Crypto Guru, and I want to give us quick updates in today's life about SIDRA, right? This update is very, very important, and I would like you guys to be online and be active before I will drop this update. So, if you're a SIDRA miner, congratulations to you because we are heading to the listing of SIDRA coin. So, let me give us more time before I'll start about SIDRA. Let's talk about some other tokens because the SIDRA update is going to be very, very most important update you like to hear. For those of you that are mining Interlink is very, very important mining that you have to join uh before it's too late for you, right? Interlink is currently working on how they can be able to launch their token, and they've been featuring different projects into their token. Hello, you're welcome. Please drop your name in the comment section and say hi so that we'll all communicate together. So Interlink are actually working on listing their token very, very soon. But about the SIDRA update I said, yeah, Mr. Paul, how are you doing? Mr. Paul, you're welcome. So SIDRA are currently Onwa Obina, you're welcome. So SIDRA finally tested their first transaction today, right? And it was successful. Sunday Matthew, how are you doing? You're welcome. Chikolu, Kingsley, you're welcome. So SIDRA finally tested their first transaction, which sit in the SIDRA blockchain, and it was successful. If you are on my WhatsApp group, I'll be posting all the screenshot very soon. And also the price of SIDRA we saw was shocked. I just have to share with my community because SIDRA is becoming something else, more than what we thought. So if you are yet to buy any SIDRA coin, I advise you, if your account is not verified, try and get SIDRA coin because we believe that Ibrahim Adamu, how are you doing? You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. Because currently SIDRA uh, is very cheap in the market. But the way things are going now, SIDRA price will be more than 3 times or 2 times than Pi price. If you all can remember, Pi listed at 3 USDT. But the way we are seeing things, SIDRA will list more than 7 USDT to 8 USDT. The transaction they did today was successful, and SIDRA are making sure they list their token maybe end of this year or first quarter of 2026. So if you know that you are a miner, what I would advise you to do, yeah, Ibrahim Adamu, no problem, drop your question in the comment section. One thing I will advise you to do is to make sure you accumulate, and if your account is not verified, do well to verify your account. Don't wait that SIDRA are going to do automatic verification. Find a way to verify your account. If you cannot verify your account, then you just need to buy SIDRA token. It's very, very important. Very, very important for you to get SIDRA token as well. Ibrahim Adamu, no problem. You can drop your question in the comment section so that I can be able to open it. The price of SIDRA we saw today was around 8 USDT when they made their first testnet transaction. That's the first testnet transaction. If you remember during Satoshi mining, when they started the Satoshi mining, the testnet transaction was around I think 5,000 USDT, right? 5,500 USDT. So SIDRA have done their own today and it was successful. Please drop a like. If you're watching this video, please drop a like. Okay. So SIDRA have successfully done their own today, and we are expecting that they'll drop updates very, very soon. This is not official yet, but as you all know, Al Jaffer have some other people that he communicates with them. Please, I have a question. Drop your question. How much is SIDRA price if I want to buy from you? Sunday Matthew, you can chat me on WhatsApp if you want to buy SIDRA, right? Saying the price of SIDRA currently in public. We have not started selling SIDRA token. So if you are talking about selling SIDRA token online, like this is prohibited, right? It's prohibited. So if you want to buy SIDRA, you can reach out to me and I will give you where to get the token, right? So just chat me on WhatsApp. I believe you have my WhatsApp number as well. So let's all work together and make sure we focus on mining instead of mining different Telegram mining, because currently for me, I'm not doing Telegram mining anymore. I'm only focusing on some application mining like SIDRA, Ruby, and also Interlink, right? Then let me just add this one called swap phone, right? I know a lot of you guys doesn't want to hear about swap phone. I cannot drop my number here, right? Just go watch my recent, like two of my videos I posted recently. You are going to see my number in the comment section, right? Or I'll just simply call it for you. But it's very prohibited if I call my number, because YouTube can, you know, just ask for my contact in any of my video. Just drop comment and I'll get back to you. So that's it. You see, the application mining we left before is what is going to pay us now, because most of these investors are now investing in this application mining. They are very more important than Telegram mining. I don't know if many of you guys are still doing all this Telegram mining, but for me, I've left Telegram mining so far. If you have any question you want to ask me, just drop it in the comment section and I'm going to answer it immediately. I was verified and I invited my SIDRA token, but my question here is, will I get the SIDRA I invited after the project investment end, or the token I okay, you mean investment, right? Yes, of course. Those tokens you invest depends on the company you're investing with. Depends on the company you invest with. I don't know the company you invested with, but those companies supposed to give you a profit in returns, right? Please, I need all those updates to start mining, not SIDRA. Yes, now you can chat me on WhatsApp, Nwa Obina. You can chat me on WhatsApp and I'm going to get to you. Yeah, Ibrahim Adamu, I understand what you're saying. So the SIDRA token you invested in different companies, like some people that owns the project, those people after the listing of SIDRA, they're supposed to release your tokens, right? They're supposed to release your tokens, but I'll advise each and everyone not to be investing in all those uh projects, people's project that you don't know, all those company. Very, very risky. So keep your SIDRA safe. There's time that SIDRA is going to rise in price. SIDRA is going to rise in a such way that you will not get it available in the market to buy. Forget that you're seeing SIDRA right now and you are even hearing the price is very low, so you can be able to get it. Onwa Obina, I'm going to drop my digit then in the comments of our last video I posted, right? I'm going to drop it there so you can be able to pick it after this live. The video I posted about Ruby, I'm going to drop it there so you're going to pick it there, okay? So if you have a chance to grab these tokens, make sure you grab them. Here is why. I remember during this mining Pi. I remember during when we started Pi like 5 years ago, 2020, when I started Pi. You know, Pi was very cheap. We even bought Pi at 100 naira, 150 naira, but we later sold one Pi at 3,000, right? 3,000 naira before even the listing of Pi token. So you can imagine how much profit a lot of people made. But the only thing about this kind of investment is being patient. It's not something that you're going to, start now and start making profit immediately. So if you are buying any of these tokens, you know that you're investing for future investment, not just for you. Maybe you want to go and get this token and sell it in the next 2 weeks, right? So if you are planning on investing on SIDRA, make sure you're using a small money you're making to buy them and keep. Very, very important. Ehen. So if you buy SIDRA and keep in the next maybe 3 months, 4 months, SIDRA list their token, you'll be able to make a lot of profit. That's one thing about mining. This is just like a pre-sale, right? Just like a pre-sale, and we are hoping that very soon SIDRA will list their token. And again, the second coin, I will advise you guys also to make sure you are focusing on mining is this mining called Ruby. Ruby is actually going to cook well, because if you check currently, before you accumulate one Ruby coin, has to take you 24 hours. And for you to get KYC, it's very, very hard, which we are expecting that very soon they will allow maximum KYC in their application, and will be able to make a lot. But I heard they will give 10% after the investment end. But please, did know or have an idea when will they release the 90% that remain? If you invested your own, Ibrahim, if you invested your own coins, right? If you invested your own coins, the days you put there, right, or the days of those investments expire, those people are going to release your tokens, right? They're going to release your tokens with the profit, right, which is the ROI, right? ROI, the profits you made. They are going to release it to you. So if you are talking about the coins you invest, the only thing I'm going to advise you guys is no is you should no longer invest your coins anymore. Accumulate your coins and keep them. Don't invest in any project you are seeing on the SIDRA app, because we have a lot of scammers that are building right under SIDRA. So you have to be careful. Make sure that those tokens you are getting from SIDRA, you find a way and keep them. Like, you can use MetaMask to store your tokens. Yes, I advise people to use MetaMask and store their token, because if you check the last time SIDRA posted update uh about their own site, sometimes the platform used to, you know, go down for a while, like maybe 24 hours or maybe 2 days, 3 days. So it's very safe for you to pack your tokens to MetaMask, where you can be able to access them at any time. If you are using a SIDRA app to store your token, is very, very risky, because using your own SIDRA app to store your tokens, by mistake, maybe you share your own email with anybody and the person will be able to hack and then get away with your own tokens that you suffer to get. So make sure that at least the tokens you're getting, you're transferring them back to MetaMask. If you don't know how to do that, just search on YouTube how to connect SIDRA with MetaMask, right? How to add SIDRA to MetaMask. Then you can be able to see videos, or you can scroll through my channel and you can be able to see those videos on how you can be able to add SIDRA to MetaMask, which is very, very important. Trust me, SIDRA is going to do well. It is only a matter of time before a plan mature, right? So let's just focus and be patient with this mining. We know it's not easy, but you have to keep on moving. If you guys can remember during Notcoin, we had to stay patient before they listed Notcoin. And when they listed Notcoin, then if you guys can remember, we made a lot of profit. And that is very, very amazing. We are hoping that SIDRA is going to cook, because SIDRA is the first Islamic digital coin in Arabian countries, right? So we are all these Arab countries, they are not into blockchain like that. This is their first token they have, and we're expecting that they're going to do well, right? What about the person that never passed KYC? Yes, Adeniji, about somebody that never passed KYC, do you know that you can be able to store SIDRA, right? You can be able to store SIDRA without passing KYC. Like I said, you don't have to wait. Chijoke, how are you doing? So you're welcome. How are you doing? So you can be able to store SIDRA without passing KYC. But again, like I said, don't store SIDRA on the SIDRA app. Instead, store your SIDRA on MetaMask. Just add SIDRA contract address to MetaMask so that you can be able to access it anytime, right? So if you know you're watching, please drop a like, right? Tap on the like button and don't forget to share the live stream. So make sure that you add SIDRA to MetaMask and then store your coins there. If your KYC is yet to be verified, don't wait for them to verify. If you guys can remember during Pi, right? Even till now, there's some accounts that are yet to be verified on Pi, and there are some people that are yet to be migrated, right? All their tokens are not migrated yet. They are still waiting. And if you check the current price of Pi, is down. Gibson, how are you doing? Gibson from Ghana. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. So if you check right now, there's some people that their Pi is still locked. And if you check the price of Pi is down, which is very, very sad. And we are so much, hoping that SIDRA will not do the same thing. But anyhow, it's a mining. We're expecting Ola Joju, how are you doing? Ola Joju, you're welcome. So we are expecting that SIDRA will not do the same thing, but and again, you have to, you have to plan ahead of time. So you can't be waiting for SIDRA to verify your account before you start buying SIDRA. You can manually add SIDRA to your own MetaMask and start storing those coins. Very, very important. So if you have any question again, drop it in the comment section, right? And I'll respond to you immediately. If you have any question, just drop it in the comment section. And also, let me talk about KYC issue, right? Let me talk about this KYC issue. If you check about KYC, there's some people that their username is not their name is not the same as the one on their document, right? The one in your document is different with the one in the SIDRA app, and that is why your KYC is still pending. But if your KYC is under verification, right, under review, it means that you have a chance, right, to be verified, which you can even send your KYC to other people that have been doing online KYC, and they will help you to verify your account. Thanks for your answer. It helps navigate my understanding. I'm not investing my SIDRA again. No. Almost 540 SIDRA I invested. Well, the project will finish next month. Yes, Ibrahim, that's good. The tokens you invested, just wait for them to release your coins for you and never join any investment again. It's very risky, so store your coins and stay active. Just wait for SIDRA to list the token and you can be able to swap your coins to USDT and make profit out of it without suffering yourself joining any scam investment scam, right? Will SIDRA launch this year? Bro, we are not we are hoping for SIDRA to list before December. If SIDRA did not list their token, right? If SIDRA do not list their token from now to December, then we are expecting that the first quarter of 2026, SIDRA is going to list their token. So let's all wait, anticipate for the listing of SIDRA token. We are not rushing. The only thing is that you make sure you accumulate the coins. Wow, Prince T, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. I hope you got the number I dropped for you. You're welcome. From Ogun State. You're welcome. So that's it. The only thing is you make sure you accumulate and save your coins. Wow, Crypto Mom, how are you doing? Crypto Mom, you're welcome. Long time, oh. I haven't been seeing you online, so I don't know what's going on. Guys, please let's share the live. Why new users can't register SIDRA from Nigeria again? Yes, this question is very, very important. SIDRA are no longer allowing account registration. I don't know. Egbe, Awu, how are you doing? Egbe, you're welcome. SIDRA are no longer allowing account registration anymore in Nigeria. I don't know why. I don't know why. That is why it's showing you that it's very, very important for you to handle your account with respect, right? You value the account you have. If you misbehave or maybe you lose your account, you're not going to get any account again, and you will not have that chance to open account again. Just like Pi. If you guys can remember Pi very well, there's some people that had Pi accounts and they lost their account, but they wasn't be able to have that chance again to register another account and be verified. So that's one thing about all this mining. If you get your own account verified or you get your own SIDRA account, handle it with respect, right? If you are lucky, you're going to transfer your tokens and you'll make profit when they list SIDRA very soon. I like this your channel. When do you normally be online? Yes, bro. I normally come online in the evening, right? But not every day. But if you guys want me to be scheduling for when I'll be just coming live and do some analysis about all these tokens, then I will totally do that. Then again, if you guys really want to maybe invest in all these meme coins, right? There's some meme coins that has a possibility of doing 10 to 20, or let me say 10 to 100x, right? So very soon. Uh Crypto Mom, we are yet to get the listing date of SIDRA, right? Is not The listing of SIDRA is not official yet. We are expecting that SIDRA is going to announce their listing date through their social media handles. Yes, now Egbe, you have to submit your KYC once your account is under verification, right? Under review, sorry. Once your account is under review, then you can be able to wait for SIDRA to verify it, or maybe you find any SIDRA KYC branch around your community, right? Around your state, and then you do your own verification. But for people that are asking me from Ghana, if you can be able to do your own KYC, online KYC from Ghana, no. Online KYC from Ghana is not working. Here is the thing. The last time we tried to verify somebody from Ghana, we had an issue whereby we submitted everything and we had to change his own location to Nigeria so that we can be able to see all the branches we have in Nigeria. Fortunately, we saw all the branches, but the problem is that branch, right, that location you use where you registered the account, right, is still showing there. So if you are not in Nigeria and the branch you want to verify your KYC is in Nigeria, you cannot verify your account. Only if maybe that account you want to verify, the KYC is in Ghana, right? The KYC branch is in Ghana, then you can be able to go there and verify your account. So you cannot fly from another state from another country to verify your account in Nigeria. It doesn't work that way, right? Can we invest some project launch on SIDRA now? Yes, bro. If you want to invest in those coins, that's why I say that you have to be careful, right? Handle your SIDRA with respect. Handle your SIDRA with respect. One thing I know is that those tokens you are seeing on the SIDRA app, the reason why you're seeing them there, they are only there to boost the SIDRA blockchain, right? Those are investors that owns their own token. So what I will advise you is that there's no how those tokens will worth more than the SIDRA coin you're having. So if you want to go and invest, in those tokens, you have to be careful. Maybe you can use 2% of what you have. If you have 1,000 SIDRA, then you can use 20 and invest, right? Then you keep the remaining 980. Why? Because those projects you are seeing, they are also here to pack some SIDRA from you guys. If you want to invest in them, use like 2% of your of your available account balance and invest. Okay? What you think about this meme coin called Shiba Inu? Price is next year. Will it do well? Yes, Shiba Inu might do well because that token has been listed for a while and long time ago. And where investors can turn around the token and the price will go up. But according to fundamental analysis, I don't think there's any current updates that I can give you. Maybe I will say market data that I can give you currently about Shiba Inu. But if you want to invest in Shiba Inu, you can buy that token and keep it. Once you buy token, you know that you invest in a particular token. Just keep the token and forget about it, right? Just keep it and forget about. Not something that maybe you buy today and you're expecting that in the next 1 month the coin price will just rise in the market. So that's one thing about it. What is the price of SIDRA now? Olumide, you want to know the price of SIDRA? Chat me on WhatsApp. If you don't have my number, I will drop it in the comment section of the video I posted yesterday about Ruby coin. I'm going to drop my number after this live, so you can later go and take it from there, because I can't drop my number in this live stream. If I drop my number right here, there'll be problem, right, from these people, YouTube people. So I have to be careful. So you want to invest in SIDRA, is very good. You want to invest in meme coins, very good. Here are coins that I believe, right, they are going to do well in the market. But before you invest in any token, here are key things you must check before you invest in any crypto token, right? If you want to invest in any crypto token, here are key things you must check before you invest in any crypto token. First, right, you have to check the use case. Does the coin solve real problem, or is it just hype? Many of these tokens you're seeing online, they live by hyping. They're hyped from different crypto influencers. They are being paid to hype the token, and that is why you're seeing the price are pumping. So that kind of token, whenever the deep season comes, right, the bearish season come, they are going to go down deep and you're going to lose, like, as if sometimes 80, 50, 70% of what you invested, which is very, very bad, right? And secondly, you have to look at the team and roadmap. If you want to invest in any crypto coin, look at the team and roadmap. Why? Because you have to check if that coin is built by real developers with clear goals. So if a particular coin is not built by real developers with clear goals, that coin have a chance of dropping 80%, because by the time those people are taking profit in the market, right, the price will go deep. They don't have gold. They don't have goals they want to profit this thing fulfill. Then their price will the price of their token will actually go down deep. Then third, you have to you have to read the tokenomics, right? Study the tokenomics. You have to know how many coins exist. You have to know how many coins, how are they distributed, and what is the utility of that particular token before you invest. These are the things you must check. And again, the market data. You have to check market capitalization, trading volumes, and which exchanges it is listed on. You have to know which exchanges listed that particular token. Yes. So stop following hype. Like the way I'm seeing hype around this coin. What's the name of this coin? Wikicat. You guys have to be careful. But the SIDRA CEO said that someone can only be rich by investing his coin. He said keeping SIDRA coins can't make you rich. I'm confused. Temi Tope, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Those people that you're seeing, even the owner of the SIDRA project, the CEO, he did the project, right? He created this project to make profit out of it. But for you to be able to maximize profit, you have to use your head now. You have to use your head. Not be everything they go tell you. It's not everything they are going to tell you and you follow. That's the problem we are having with people. That's the problem we are having with you guys. There's something we call common sense. If you don't have common sense, you cannot make profit in the crypto space. You have to use common sense. Now you're telling me that the CEO of SIDRA project say that we cannot be rich by keeping SIDRA coin, but we can be rich by investing. The main investment pool is yet to be out, right? Which is taking all this investment you guys are seeing. They are doing it to sustain the blockchain, the blockchain platform, right? They're doing it to sustain the blockchain. But if you are talking about the main investment is yet to come, the main investment is yet to come. So which is taking and all of that. So all these projects you guys are seeing, they partner with SIDRA company so that they can also build their project under SIDRA. And I want you to know that there's no how they will build their project under SIDRA and become bigger than the SIDRA coins you are holding. How is that possible? Have you ever seen any coins that are or any token that have been maybe listed under Ethereum blockchain and the price became bigger than Ethereum coin? It's not possible. That is why I'm telling you to hold your SIDRA. The time of investment is coming, so you don't have to rush it, okay? If you remember Pi, I always give example with Pi. See the Pi price now. When we told people to sell Pi and later buy when the price is deep, they didn't believe us. Now the price of Pi is around 0.2. From 3 USDT, we told people to buy Pi. They did not believe us. That's why I invested 500. I'm confused too. Bro, you don't have to be confused. Ibrahim Adamu, you don't have to be confused. You have to use your head. You have to use your head, okay? Prince T Adebayo. If you're talking about eyes to hit 1 USDT before December, it's not possible. Mark my word, there's no how ICE coin will hit 1 USDT. But one thing is guaranteed. ICE price is going to double. That's one thing I know. right? Ice. If you buy ice now, you're going to make profit, but you have to wait for a right entry, right? You have to wait for right entry, not just enter the market like that. Make sure you are entering when the support line, when the price hit the support line before you enter. Ice cannot reach $1 before end of this year. It's not possible. Not possible. It's not possible. But the price will go up. Definitely go up. So if you are talking about SIDRA, investment in SIDRA, Ibrahim, you have to be smart. Which shadow are you talking about? Which shadow coin are you talking about? Okay, let me ask you a question, Temi. Let me ask Temi Tope, let me ask you a question, right? You said shadow listed under coal and was bigger than coal. How? Will you be able to invest on this thing? Shadow? Did they give you chance to invest on this thing, shadow coin? No. If you are talking about coins that will come in higher price, right? Those coins will not give you chance to invest. Those people, those are not proof of work. We have proof of stake. We have POS, we have proof of work, which is POW. So if you're talking about POW is proof of work, and if you're talking about POS is proof of stake. And that is why you are seeing most of these coins you are seeing in the market. They are POS, proof of stake, which they will not allow a common man to have the coin, only if they list the coin, right? But when you are talking about investment, most of this investment you guys are seeing that are very, very profitable, those people are not even online. Those people are not even active online to see what is going on, maybe this and that. All this hype, now people wey no get money, now we they make noise. But most people wey they invest for tokens, where they always skyrocket, right? Definitely those people are not active. Thought I have, though I have 848 ICE tokens in my Bitget wallet. Yeah, that's, you can still buy more. You can still buy more. Yeah, tell me top way. That's it. That's it, bro. Those people you are seeing, if you are talking about investment, most people that are investing in those tokens you are seeing, the shadow token, they not allow you may buy you. They didn't allow you to buy the token. They didn't allow you to buy. So the one that they are allowing you to buy, just know that the price will not go up. I've been in this space for long, and I know what I'm telling you, bro. I know what I'm telling you. Those people will not allow you to get the token. If they know that the price will go up like that, they will not allow you to get the token. Right? They can only give you few percentage of it. The rest, they are going to vest it. Right? They are going to vest it. So that's it. So let's keep on hustling. Focus on the SIDRA app. Mind steady. Yes, mind. Mind SIDRA steady. And if you are facing this thing, OTP problem, just know that it's general, right? But keep trying it, especially 12 o'clock midnight if you're in Nigeria. You try it, it's going to work. But if you're talking about uh other investment stuff like that, you have to be careful, guys. I want to suggest you have a Telegram or WhatsApp group so that we can add our friends also. So as soon as there will be a YouTube meeting, we will come online. It's a suggestion. Yeah, thank you for that suggestion, bro. I have my WhatsApp group, of course. I have WhatsApp group. My WhatsApp group carries more than 350 members. So you have to join. Like I said, the video I dropped yesterday about Ruby KYC, I'm going to drop my number in the comment section so that you guys can pick it there. Let me just go and drop it right now. You guys can pick it there and join my WhatsApp group, right? Just start me on WhatsApp, or maybe you want to get SIDRA, just chat me and I'm going to connect you. If you want to buy, then it's fine, no problem. If you want to join my WhatsApp group, it's good. So tomorrow I'll see you guys tomorrow by 8:10. I'm going to come live, right? I'm going to come live right here. So I really appreciate your time. I do appreciate your time and everything. Tomorrow we are going to discuss here about another thing very, very important, right? About SIDRA or any crypto coin. And if you have your question, you can reserve it tomorrow. You come online. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all.